you have not been paying attention really to basketball in a while. Have you heard about the what?
I've been watching baseball.
Yeah. Well, I have not. So we're going to be talking about basketball. Have you heard about any of these injuries in New Orleans?
I know Zion's been hurt for what seems like a whole year.
Well, I think it's a different injury now. So he broke his finger, and then Brandon Ingram's also out. The Pelicans, the vice president of operations, David Griffin, he's really pissed about
I'm
pissed
really
about
frustrated because this was avoidable.
Let me set that back up because I'm better than this, Ted. All right, and you know who else is better? Zion Williamson. He deserves more respect from the referees than what he's been getting. All right, and I think David Griffin would agree with me. All right.
Okay.
I'm really frustrated because this was avoidable. We told the NBA through every means available to us, through sending in film, through speaking to everybody in the officials department, everybody in basketball operations, that the way they were officiating Zion was going to get him injured. And quite frankly, he's injured now because of the open season that there's been on Zion Williamson in the paint. He has been absolutely mauled in the paint on a regular basis.
You got to go hard in the paint there.
Other players have
Mr.
said
Griffin?
to him, I'm going to keep
No
doing
fouls.
this to you.
This man just said, Zion has told me players are coming up to him and saying, I'm going to fucking hurt you. I'm going to fucking headbutt you to the dome piece. There's nothing you can do about it because these refs won't call shit, dog.
Point that other players have said to him, I'm going to keep doing this to you because they don't call it. So there's more violent.
No, I don't know, dude. He's making them sound like Bond villains.
Right?
I'm gonna keep doing this to you, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, Mr. Williamson.
Here's an idea. Don't get hurt. I don't know.
Dude, people are just in the paint with Zion, smacking him with like steel chairs.
Hit the weight room, Zion. You ain't big enough.
Dude, they're just beating the fuck out of him. What's that? Who's that wrestler? The who breaks like the fingers? Because that's what they're doing to Zion out there. Is it Marty Scurll, right?
Nope, we don't talk about him.
Oh, okay. Is he a bad guy?
Very.
Oh, okay. Like in real life?
Yes.
Okay. I will not talk about him. But that's what these players are doing, Ted. They're out there fucking breaking his fingers.
Me too will also not talk about him.
Gotcha. Okay, that kind of bad guy. Uh-oh.
Encouraged in the paint against Zion Williamson than any player I've seen since Shaq. It was egregious and horrific then, and the same is true now.
Man said it was egregious and
I'm
horrific.
particularly disappointed.
That's how I would describe Jimmy Butler's fucking flame roast on Karl
Everybody should be
Anthony
calling
Towns.
Zion soft as baby shit.
Pointed in myself and our organization. We did a very poor job, apparently, of explaining with the proper sense of urgency how severe
Maybe it wasn't a foul. Maybe the ref didn't see a foul there, Mr. Baldman.
I've got the injury up here right here. It's not graphic. Bam, broken finger. So it happened right there. Do you see?
Draymond got him?
It looks like I don't know. It just looked like no one was beating the fuck out of him.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused. I thought, okay, so when I originally saw it, I'm looking at homie in the shirt under the uniform, which is a terrible choice of uniform.
Yeah.
You're a basketball player. Don't wear a shirt underneath.
Okay.
I'm watching him get the rebound, and I was like, oh, maybe I missed something. And then I was like, okay, maybe it was Draymond from behind. Draymond has a history of being a little dirty.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, he didn't do anything either. Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like Zion just went up for the rebound and just it hit his finger wrong.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Yeah, I don't see anything there.
Yo, okay, so he's not flopping. I get that. Like he broke his finger.
Yeah, no, he broke his finger for sure, but
no, you know what this is? This is egregious, Ted. This is.
I think he got it from trying to grab the ball.
Yeah?
Nobody touched him. Run it back one more time. Nobody touched him.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is just like clearly he's just going for a rebound and he breaks his finger. Shit happens in the NBA. You're playing a physical sport. It's not like the referees went out there and beat the fuck out of Zion.
That's bad.
That's what, like, that. That's what David Griffin wants you to believe.
David Griffin. I almost said Stewie Griffin. That's not it.
No, Stewie Griffin wants you to believe.
He might as well be Stewie Griffin with that take he just had.
He just said, this is the ref's fault, and I am going to personally go
Verge,
out there.
Verge, I have audio from the refs replying back to David Griffin.
Okay. Loser.
No, there it is.
So here's what's going to happen. Loser. You're not explaining the
I
am
explaining.
No, that's perfect, dude. No, Chuck. Okay, Chuck is David Griffin pointing at the refs saying loser, and Ernie Johnson is the refs being like, you're not explaining anything.
in front of that and ruin the shot. But go ahead.
We got it. America.
Okay.
Loser. Loser.
So here's what's going to happen.
Loser.
You're not explaining the
I am explaining.
You're not explaining the Zion injury.
You're not explaining the Zion injury. I am. And here it is. This is what happened. It's egregious. It's horrible. People have been bringing kendo sticks and just beating. I've been super aggressive with this language because this is the type of reaction that David Griffin wants me to have.
Listen, David Griffin, I know you're not a fan of the show.
He's a friend of the show. Yeah, no, he's a friend of the show.
David, I want you to call in and let's air your grievances with the NBA live on the max deal. You know, let's settle it.
On thathumble.com.
We'll get Adam Silver. We'll hash it out.
Of the open season that there's been on Zion Williamson
The loser.
in the paint.
Yo, it makes it sound like the way he says open season.
Yeah.
It's like people are bringing like guns and just
Right.
mauling him down like he's a deer here in Maine, Ted. I don't know if you know that. Is there hunting in your neck of the woods?
Oh yeah, big deers up here.
Yeah, we got moose. Have you ever seen a moose in real life, Ted?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I have.
What,
One
you think
time
you're better than me,
at,
huh?
No, I only saw it once. You probably see it on your trek to work.
I'm looking out my window right now. I see 3 moose. They're called meese.
He
I
has
don't think
been
that's right.
absolutely mauled in the paint on a regular basis to the point that other players have said to him, I'm going to keep doing this to you because
What, getting a rebound? Going for the ball? I'm going to keep going for the rebound because you're not getting it first. And you're breaking your finger trying to grab a ball. What, are you made of glass, Zion? You got that guy from SpongeBob?
I am going to I'm going to go up for the ball. I'm not going to let you just get these rebounds, all right? And if you break your finger, shit happens. Well, okay, if they say that, then I can understand. I can understand him being upset.
No, it's a sport. It's a game. We're playing for the first off, I can't take this man seriously with the word Smoothie King behind him.
I can't take him seriously because he's the general manager for the team, the Pelicans. I can't take that seriously.
You know how I would take this man serious if he had a bucket hat on. His bald head is shining right in my eyes.
He needs a Tyler Harrow haircut.
Somebody Photoshop that.
So there is more violence encouraged in the paint against Zion Williamson.
Getting a rebound, playing hard, trying to get the ball.
Yeah. He got fined $50,000 for this rant, by the way.
Shut up, David
Just
Griffin.
was not
Good, it should have
done.
been more.
So
David
again,
Griffin sucks. He's
I'm
got
very
dumb glasses.
I'm a fan of his glasses. I was just looking at him and I was like, wow, he's kind of handsome. I like that.
No, he sucks. His takes are awful.
No,
I'm not gonna come at his personal appearance, but that microphone sucks. That's not his.
Yo, that backdrop sucks. That cadence sucks.
Here for the foreseeable future, anyway.
But
I'm more disappointed in us, quite frankly, that we weren't able to bring the appropriate sense of urgency to the league conversation around the way
this guy is a moron.
Ted, am I just making too much of a deal about this? Like, is this not a big deal?
Sucks. No, he's making a big deal out of it for the quote unquote open season. Nah, dog. There's no open season. They're just playing Zion tough because he's a superstar. Chill, my guy.
To be fair, I have not seen every single possession of Zion Williamson getting the basketball. Like, I haven't seen dudes, like, put him in a rear naked choke yet.
Did Shaq ever complain about the Hack-a-Shack?
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like we would know about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Shaq has ever used the word... what was it?
This is egregious and disgusting
and horrific.
This is horrific.
Shaq probably was like, I just don't want to shoot free throws. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the general. I'm gonna team up with the general.
It's just, maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they are
it's a
beating the fuck
basketball
out of him.
play, man.
This
It's a
this
basketball
injury
play.
right here is not egregious and horrific.
No.
That being
Griffin's-
said, I have never broken a bone before, and if I broke my
It's
finger,
rough.
I'd probably. And I get it's not Zion who's making this big deal.
I'm
about
curious.
It,
I'm curious though if Zion went over to the bench and was like, man, they hacked me. It's like no,
I don't
they
know.
didn't.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm curious if Zion was like, yo, they ain't doing shit. They baby shit out there. What?
Jimmy Butler, he comes into the stadium after every single injury and says, "Yo, you're soft as baby shit."
Do you think David Griffin is just speaking up for Zion because he doesn't think Zion will say what he's telling him behind closed doors, or do you think he actually thinks Zion what if Zion's just it was a basketball play? What
Yeah.
if Zion's just saying that?
Well, you got to figure they're the 11 seed right now, so they were fighting for a play-in spot, and now their big guy is injured. They're not going to have that spot anymore.
Yes, so is LeBron. You'll see the Lakers saying egregious and horrific plays.
No, you see LeBron complaining about the play-in. That's what you see. Ted, we're coming
Yeah, because the
towards...
play-in sucks. I'll tell Charles that, friend of the show, myself.